Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfaggy here, and today we have another Battlefield 3 tutorial. Today it's an assault/medic guide, and right here you can see our little things we will go over. First of all, your job as an assault, which is rather a medic, then the loadout, how to revive and heal, how you should move as a medic player, and then last but not least we'll go over some of the assault gadgets, since it's assault/medic. It's kind of hard, but yeah. I would say let's get right into this, and first of all we should start out with our little loadout before I go over into the actual job which we're going to do. So best beginner setup is probably M16A3 Cobra Sight Fog Ribbon Heavy Barrel. You can switch the M16A3 for the M416 right here, and those are the easiest to control, perfect beginner guns. They have almost no recoil, really high rate of fire, really fast reload. So those are really the easiest gun to use, and especially if you haven't played any other FPS shooters before, those really, will really help you. Personally, I don't like them too much because they are kinda newbie, and since I only play in pubs and not competitively, I don't need to maximize my abilities. So I really see no reason in using them anymore. But if you're just starting out with first-person shooters, those will really help you a lot. Yeah, so right here you can see me playing some Rush, and first of all we'll go over your job, and your job is actually being a medic. So you can see me right here, I haven't revived those guys because they were in the crossfire. If I would have revived them, they just would have been killed because there are lots of guys right there where I'm shooting right now, behind that little hill. Right here I also put in a little fail of my side. I mean, I got the guy, but I died. And now I want you to pay attention because I want to see you, I want you to see the revive from both perspectives, the reviver and the guy who's being revived. So right here, that's a revive how you want it. You can see the team moved up, they're covering me, no crossfire revive, I did not die. You see the little hill where the enemies just were, my team got it completely now. And if you're doing the job right, you will get this nice little ribbon right here. So that's what you're aiming for. And don't crossfire revive, that's really important. So right now I'm going to show you a little perspective from the other point of view. So I saw my guy was dying there. I killed the guy who killed him, and then I was able to revive him. Always kill first the enemy, the bad guy, and then go for your revive. Otherwise it's going to end in a crossfire revive, the other one will just die, it won't help anyone, and it's not what a good team player would do. So you should definitely stay away from that. Then for the next thing, I think everyone got like the reviving mechanic right now. The next thing would be the medpack. So medpack is probably the strongest tool because you don't have to wait 16 seconds for your character to heal, because we'll just start instantly and even faster. So the medpack is really powerful, and you can see me using it almost every time. Like every time I'm being stationary, I want to get my health back, I get in a corner or something, or even when I'm running, I'm just moving forwards and doing a jump animation and throwing the medkit mid-air, so I can throw it for a longer distance. So I can you always want to throw a medpack to your next spot. You want to kind of move from cover to cover, and you always want to throw a medpack from cover to cover, so you always are up to your full health, your full potential. And that's how you should move. That's basically the movement of a medic. You should always, even though you're a frontline soldier, should not rush into it too much, because like I said, throwing a medpack from cover to cover is a lot better. And you also want to stay, well, you want to stay at the front lines, but you also want to be able to revive your teammates without getting them killed in the crossfire. So I think that's the best tip right there I can give you. But yeah, to sum it up once again, you're not only an assault player, you're rather a medic. I mean, you got the assault rifles, but you're actually a medic because you got the medic gadgets, you got the medpack, you got the defibrillators. And yeah, you want to revive people when it's safe. You want to kill the bad guys first. You don't want to crossfire revive them just to get some points. That's not how you want to do it. You want to be a good team player. This guy right here was completely retarded and probably blinded by his own flashlight. But that's how you want to revive, and same goes for the medpack. You can, it's not just for you, it's for your whole team, it's for your squad mates, for your teammates. So you also, it's also nice to put it down high traffic areas to just get if you want to get points, that's how the way to do it. And it will also benefit your team, your squad, just everyone on your side. It's because, like I said, it's pretty OP because it can heal you instantly, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I would say before we go over to the second part of the assault/medic guide, which is actually being the assault part, I think I would say something about my little setup. So yeah, I'm always looking for some kind of challenge in my games, so I would not recommend you using the setups I am using if you're just starting out and if you're beginning. If you really like never played FPS shooters before, the beginner setup I showed in the beginning is probably the best thing for you. But as soon as you get better, you can progress to like more challenging guns and guns with more characteristics and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we should probably move over to the assault part of the assault/medic guide right here, and I will switch over to the next gameplay segment in a few seconds. But first of all, I want to start out with saying that even if you're playing the assault side, you're still a medic, because I mean, you can exchange your med pack, but you cannot exchange the defibrillator, so you will always stay kind of a medic, and that's always how you should treat your class. You're not just an assault, and you're not only whoring for kills. So yeah, that's basically how you should that's the thing you should keep in mind while playing the assault side of the medic. Yeah, you can see me going a nice little rampage and back rage right there. But for the assault side of the medic, I would say probably the best gadget or tool or attachment. I mean, there are a couple of them like the M26 Mass and Dart and Slug and LVG and whatever. But the really important one is probably the smoke launcher, which you can see me using right here. Because especially in Rush, they're like, if your team kind of stalls, you want to push up as good as possible. And right here the video will lag in a couple of seconds because my ping was kind of crappy and the connection as well. So you can see me bouncing back in case you're like wondering. But yeah, smoke is definitely the best way for your team and for you to push up and to get to the MCOMs. Totally overlooked the C4 right here. But you really want to use smoke. It doesn't matter if you want to like use it with an underslung or if you're just like going like that, if you want to like keep a full grip and whatever. That's totally up to you, but smoke is really important. I can show you another clip right here where smoke helps pushing forward, and that's, if you want to play assault, I would recommend you going with the smoke, because that's really another thing which helps you for team play. You will make your teammates happy, which will make you happy in the end again, because you're winning and you're not getting like that many deaths and there's no like drama and stuff. So smoke is probably the most useful tool/gadget, and that's what I would recommend. And yeah, I think that's pretty much already it for my little medic/assault guide. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section down below, and I would really happily go over them and respond to as many as possible. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and Lucky Skullfaker out.